began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida, as we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here, lets it go. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Testing the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a 3rd down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Toss play to the running back going left. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. They need 8 yards on a 4th down to keep this drive going. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Toss play to the outside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with a quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And there's the handoff. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quick throw to his receiver, and it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
This is a great job by the defense. Two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He hands it off from the gun. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right, and the pass is incomplete. Facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. fights through the tackler. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's going to take off here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. They are pouring it on now.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. Ball handed off, powering through. And he's brought down out at the 46.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Bring the pressure and down he goes. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call. You see important play coming up. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on second down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the quarterback dropping back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Set to kick it off.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. QB keeper all the way. As the first down is still going. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense obviously declines that penalty, and the defense and the touchdown will stand. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Throwing for his running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, USC.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Now they're running on the toss. He breaks free. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
What if he got cooked up with his two-point conversion attempt? They'll try to run this one in. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. Two-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Miller takes the toss and moves to his right. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Dogs will have to kick this away. They should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball.
Could take it all the way. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the toss play, runner moving left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up tempo. Let's see if it works out.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and